Oh yeah, it's me, Donna. I'm back again. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you're somebody who's been here before and come back, welcome to you. Thank you for coming back. Today, I'm talking about bloody teeth. My teeth. A few months ago, I thought I'll see if I can whiten them, and I used some toothpaste that I paid £18 for, and it didn't do nothing. I'll link that video below. So I thought my teeth are knackered. Like, you know, I thought I've had braces on when I was a teenager, and not only are they stained, but it's like all the enamel isn't flush. My teeth are all bumpy. I mean, don't feel so bad now when I run my tongue along my teeth, but in general, they're all a bit, the teeth themselves, the enamel's not right. Anyway, so they're all stained and all a bit rubbish. So I thought, right, you know what? I've had composite bonding on little fillings on the front of my teeth, and I've been looking on YouTube. I'm going to ask the dentist again about composite bonding. So when I had my week off, I thought I'll have a stroll down to the dentist and book an appointment to talk about it. And anyway, while I was there, she says, oh, if you want to wait 10 minutes, I can talk to you about it now. So I waited 10 minutes. Well, it wasn't even that, to be fair. 5 minutes later, I'm in the chair. And then she was saying, why don't I try bleaching my teeth first and then have a look at my teeth afterwards? So I thought, I hadn't really thought about bleaching. Yeah, it hadn't even crossed my mind. I just thought that they're knackered, the too far gone for bleaching. And I was right. I'll show you in a minute. Because next thing I knew, I'm in the chair having the moulds done. Now, the thing what got me about that was, when I was in the waiting room, they were showing on the TV screen about they don't do the, you know, where they put the moulds in your mouth now. They do it with, like, it's all computerised and all technical. It's not. Because I only went in there to ask about the composite bonding. And then when, like, she suggested the bleaching, next thing I know, I'm getting the mould shoved in my mouth, top and bottom. So they still do it old school. I thought I'd come back to a teenager again. And then before I left, I had to wipe all my face because I had it. Anyway, basically, I ended up like going for the bleaching. And they said, book an appointment for 2 weeks to come and pick them up. But within less than a week, they phoned me up to say my moulds were there. So I thought, bloody hell, that was quick. So I went and picked them up, and they just went through a brief talk about no tea, no coffee. There's instructions in it. Basically, all white stuff. Don't eat anything that if it stains your fingers, it's going to stain your teeth. So I end up walking out the dentist. This is a company that does it. Well, I don't think you can buy it online. I think you have to go through the dentist. Boutique whitening. So here are my moulds, all fancy packaging. £280 this has cost me. So you get your moulds, your shield or whatever they're called, in this little box there. You've got your top and your bottom, and then you've got like little dotty bits where you put your whitening stuff, your bleach, your peroxide, and then they come like this, like I said, fancy packaging. So you open it and it comes in a tin, and there was, look, again, nice packaging, and I got the night one. But yeah, this is, I think there was one where you could do it on the days, have it in for your mouth for about 2 hours, but I thought, you know what, sorry, I might as well sleep with them. So you get your instructions are in there, and the instructions are it's quite basic. Look, there's a woman showing you what to do. Brush and floss your teeth, then put your bleach in, then put them in. Oh, you have to make sure your teeth are dry as well, and then how to clean them afterwards, which I've been doing. So I've been using my electric I've been flossing using my electric toothbrush, putting this bloody Sensodyne toothpaste on, which is disgusting and doesn't work because my teeth have been really hurting, like, you know, like electric shocks in your teeth. So why is that so disgusting? I don't know, but it doesn't work. So that, yeah, so you've got your instructions there, and then they come like this. Look, that's how the syringes come. As you can see, I've used 3 of them, and I've got a bit left in that one. Is it 16%? 16%, yeah. So I've still got some left, so I'm not sure if after the 2 weeks I should have used it all, because I've got an appointment at the dentist in about an hour. Because, yeah, so you get that, right, and then you get your you mould and you basically squeeze it into there's little circle bits there. But if you get it on your gums, if you squash it in and it gets on your gums, you have to wipe it off. And that don't taste too pleasant. But yeah, so this is the night one, look. Got the night one. I just thought it'd be easier to do it on the nights. Because once you're asleep, because obviously you can't eat or drink or anything while you've got these gum things in. Teeth things, I don't know what you call them. Shields. Anyway, so for the past 2 weeks, I've been doing that, and every morning, like, I've been doing what they say, take it out, clean them, clean my teeth, everything. I've literally done everything to the book. And I've got to say, the past 2 weeks have been the most miserable 2 weeks of my whole life. I haven't had a cup of tea. I'm not a big coffee drinker, but for some reason I really wanted coffee. I've had no Pepsi Max. I've had no chicken tikka, which I do like on a Saturday because you get them from Asda and they're really nice and I like them. So I haven't had them. I've literally been eating everything white. Jacket potatoes, eggs, sandwiches, pasta. You know, all the stuff that you normally like, but when you're kind of forced to eat them, they don't have any appeal. And I've been drinking lots of water. And I'm not a normal water drinker. And it says you could drink lemonade. And I've discovered I don't like lemonade either. It's too zingy. It's just too... Yeah, it's got a proper kick to it, hasn't it, lemonade? That's probably why I've never drunk it. I probably drunk it as a kid, didn't like it, and thought I like a bit of Pepsi Max. But I haven't touched anything. So I've literally done everything that they've said to the book. Because I thought, this is £280 and that's not a lot of money. And this is the second week, and like I said, I'm going to the dentist in a bit. And I'm not happy because the results are terrible. But in fairness, she did say, whiten them first and then we'll look at your teeth after. Which in theory makes sense. But at the moment, I feel like I've just threw 280 quid away. It was definitely 280. I'll check that. I'll check my bank account. So I'm going to put a picture up here now. Excuse my red face, because whenever I take a picture, my face is always red. So this was before, and the picture below is going to be what I did about half an hour ago before I got dressed. And they're all patchy. They have whitened my teeth, but they've whitened in patches. So the first day I noticed, they looked a bit white, and then I thought maybe I haven't put enough in there. So I've been putting a bit more in. It's like now I've just got a little electric shock every time. Yeah, really hurts. Unless I'm just a baby, I don't know, but I'm like, bloody hell. Yeah, so here, top one before, bottom one not long ago today. And I'm not very happy. So I looked at a few people's videos. Like I said, I got this quicker than I thought I would get it. I thought I should be picking this up today. That was the plan. But I says, oh, do you want me to cancel the appointment for the 2 weeks? I said, oh no, come in and see us after the 2 weeks. So stick to the appointment. So that's what I'm going to do. And hopefully she'll let me know what we do next. Because that's not a good result to me. I feel like the worst. I feel like it's actually highlighted all my bad points. The brace done a lot of damage. And perhaps my dental care wasn't that good when I was a teenager. But I was a teenager. You're allowed to be a slob when you're a teenager. But it was old school, like, you know, the train tracks and everything. Yeah, and I'm not happy. I say a lot. Oh, did I mention it? Yeah, I did watch some videos of other people's, and their teeth look amazing. But maybe their teeth were decent teeth to start with. Like I said before, I know this is a horrible saying, but it's true. You can't polish a turd. My teeth are like turds, and now they're like turds with shiny little bits on. But I'm going to the dentist in a minute. I'll come back to you and let you know what she said. Maybe I've done it wrong, but I followed the instructions. I don't know. I'm going to see what she said. I'll be back in a bit, or it might be tomorrow. I'll let you know, because it's still on the screen. Would you be happy with that? 280 quid, did I mention it was 280 quid? That's a lot of money to have your teeth look worse. But anyway, see you in a bit. Back. Yeah, the dentist seemed quite positive that the results are good results. I think my expectations were a bit high. Also, she showed me on the screen my top teeth, because I'm like, I've been going to the dentist for years. I knew I had a few fillings at the top, but it seems like most of my top row is fillings, white fillings. So she says, because they're composite bonding, which is fillings, that wouldn't have whitened anyway, only my teeth. So she was really pleased that the whitening that has happened is how it's meant to be. And also, I'm supposed to have 2 syringes left. It looks like I may have put too much of the bleach on there, because I did put them in the little dotty bits, but I may have put a little bit extra in, because I thought, you know what, like the very stains, I'll get them out. But yeah, I've been using too much bleach. I should have 2 syringes left. I've got half of one left, you know, the one I showed her. So I've got to carry on using that until it's finished. Then she wants to see me. And then she's going to discuss basically doing the composite bonding on the two front teeth. And I think she had half of ones on, small ones, she said, on the side teeth. But yeah, so I'm feeling a bit more positive now. Still can't have a cup of tea or a coffee or anything with colours. So my diet's still going to be bland again. I'm desperate for a cup of tea. It's mad, isn't it? You don't realise how much you miss something until you can't have it. But it'll be worth it in the end. In the long run, it'll be worth it. I keep thinking that in my head. Think of the bigger picture. I think it was just like I said earlier, I was a bit more negative. Because I say, I'm looking at pictures online of people before and after, and it's like chalk and cheese. And I look at my before and after, and I'm like, ooh. You know, I just don't like it. But like she said, she was very, very positive, and the assistant who was with her as well, they were saying they are definitely a lot whiter, which I agree, they are a lot whiter apart from the darky bits. But that made me feel a lot better that it's going in the right direction. So I just got to trust the process, haven't I? And stop comparing myself to others, because the saying is comparison is the thief of joy. And it is, because you're not the same as everybody else. My teeth are certainly not like anybody else's that I know. But there you go. So I might end up doing a video doing my composite bonding then. Save that, hopefully, because it's £125 a bleeding tough. So it's not cheap. He's getting a decent teeth. Oh yeah, what did I notice as well when I was waiting in the waiting room again? You know when I says about I had to have moulds, you know, the bloody putty stuff in my mouth. And on the video it looked like it was a technical thing that went round, and on the screen that was for Invisalign. So I don't know whether Invisalign pay for these fancy equipment or something. Anyway, yeah, feeling a bit more positive. I am, because everybody else seems to be saying this is a good result, and I'm hoping at the end I'll be happy with it, with them. So they're still very sensitive. My one front tooth is hurting as I talk still, and I was putting too much on. So lesson learnt then. Lesson learnt now, not to put too much on. So thank you all for watching. If you want to follow me on Instagram, it's Donna.behan. You are all awesome. Okay, bye.